All right, we're rolling. We're rolling, Jefferson. Good to see you, bud.
You too, thank you.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't set the camera. I may or may not be partially in the video. Okay, so I want to just kind of give everybody a chance to kind of meet you and talk to you about this. I can't remember if we talked about your weight loss, but you've lost how much weight so far?
162 pounds.
162 pounds, and we've done that over less than 2 years now. But
it's almost 3 years. March will be 3 years.
3 years? Is that
believe
long?
it or not, it's been 1,006 days because my FitnessPal app tells me that.
Yeah.
That I've been logging in every day.
So we started out with a little diet program for you because you wanted to lose a lot of weight. You were tremendously overweight. Look at you now. You look like you look like a Greek statue. You just look fabulous.
I was heavier than your scales would weigh.
That's right.
Your scales only went up to 400, which is crazy. And my scale at home didn't even go that high. My scale at home would only read a 380. And I thought I was 380 the whole time. Yeah. And then I get here and 400 shows up, and then I finally get on another scale and I find out I was 420.
Wow.
So it's
You were ready to make a big change, and so you didn't just go on a diet. You actually made a lifestyle change.
Well, yeah. You had originally recommended that I go talk to another physician close by about having a stomach stapling or some other procedure, and I was like, I don't even have any tattoos, much less do anything permanent to my body. Is there any other way? And you said, yeah, well, we can do this, and we can put you on medication. You can lose 20 pounds a month for the first couple of months. And we'll put you on MyFitnessPal. And of course, you had started me on Meta7, which I've taken. I can probably imagine maybe 10 days in the last 2.5 years that I haven't taken.
Okay.
Almost every day. So
we did a combination of things. We did Meta7, we did MyFitnessPal, which is a free app for your phone, and we used a diet medication to help kind of control your appetite. Okay. And you've dropped 162 pounds. Your body mass index was over 40. You were morbidly obese, and that's what we call that when your body mass index is over 40. So when I have a patient whose BMI is over 40, that generates an automatic referral to see a bariatric surgeon, and that's why I did that for you. You are the exception. You're not the rule. Okay? Most people in your situation are not able to do what you've done. So you've really taken this and made it your own. I'm going to say that because I have a lot of patients that'll come in and want to lose some weight, and I'm always willing to help. And generally speaking, what happens is they lose some weight, then they sort of lose interest a few months later, and then the weight comes back, and then we start talking about, okay, are you ready to really make some lifestyle changes, things like that. But you really made this your own. You kept it going.
Yeah.
Have you had any particular problems besides having to buy new clothes all the time?
That's it. I went from a 3X large pants, because I wear scrubs every day, which is really easy to hide all kinds of weight. I went from a 3X, now I'm down to wearing a large, and I went from a 4XL shirt down to an extra large.
That's amazing.
And I'm 6'4", right now I weigh 252, and the math was wrong, unfortunately. I lost 168 pounds. 420 down to 252.
It gets more amazing. So your goal weight, is it right around 200 or 220?
The BMI charts say that I should weigh in 208, 210 range, if I'm not mistaken. I felt, in the past, I felt much more comfortable around 225 and 230. Mm-hmm. So I was shooting for lower than that, expecting that there may be some sort of a rebound. But in the last month, since you introduced me to Proteinaholics, which is another big thing, that's broken through so many of the myths that I've believed my whole life.
Isn't it amazing?
So
show the book, and I've been recommending this to a lot of patients. You went ahead and got the hardback version. Dr. Garth Davis. Dr. Davis, if you ever see my videos, I want to meet you, my friend. I've recommended, probably responsible for 100 sales of your copies of your books. Yeah. But he does a beautiful job of really introducing a whole food, plant-based lifestyle and why it's so important. He does a fantastic job of telling us why we're killing ourselves with what we eat.
That's right.
And so for you, what I'm hoping is that when we get you to that final goal, that this will be sort of a real lifestyle that you can step into where you can maintain. Yeah. Because we did have a one little episode where you went off the program for a little while and your weight jumped back up quite a bit, and then we had to really redouble down, right?
I absolutely did, yeah. Okay. And I can remember during that month, I kept thinking, yeah, but don't worry about it. You'll lose it again. Don't worry about it. And I kick myself now thinking, had I not done that, I would already get my goal weight. Or more than that. So,
Right. So when you do you feel that you've become a new person?
Absolutely. I go home now and at night I look for things to do instead of looking for a place to plot down and fall asleep after supper. Right. You know, I worked out this morning for 45 minutes doing cardio before I came here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning now.
That's awesome.
I can count on one hand the times that I've worked out before I started the program. And in the last year, joined the gym. My brother goes with me we meet a couple of times a week, and then I go on my own a couple of times a week.
That's amazing.
It's $20 a month, and he and I split it. I mean, there's absolutely no argument, no excuse, and it's just the
exercise for you has been a big part of it.
I didn't even start exercising until after I lost the first 100 pounds.
See, and I don't advocate necessarily exercise for weight loss. I think exercise is important for fitness,
yes,
but dietary changes for weight loss.
Yes,
but nonetheless, if it helped you, that's fine.
Yeah.
I lost 50 pounds this year, and I'm still having people that haven't seen me in a while come up to me and say, I didn't even recognize you.
Yeah.
For you, if you run into somebody you haven't seen in a couple of years, what's the response you're getting?
A very close friend of mine, somebody I had known for years and hadn't seen in about 4 years, her and I were met in Florida at a conference, and she walked right in front of me, looked at me in the face, walked right past me, didn't say a thing, and I just said from behind, I said, "You're not even going to give me a hug?" And she turned around and looked at me and said, "Oh my God, I did not, Stoney, I would have not recognized you had it not been for your voice. Your voice is what set it off, and that voice and that smile is what got me." And she said, "I couldn't believe it."
That's amazing.
So yeah, it's really crazy.
Well, you're a great story. Thanks for letting us video you for our friends on YouTube, because I think you're a real inspiration to those that are, especially we're rolling into this time of year where a lot of people right after Christmas are going to be looking at New Year's resolutions. So you're an example of a person who really took it seriously and said, "Look, I'm going to make a change for my life." You went from over 400 pounds, we don't even know how much for sure, because we couldn't even get an accurate weight here. To down now to where your body mass index is coming into where you're no longer even going to be overweight anymore, and soon you're going to be, and you're much healthier and you look fantastic.
I feel great too. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Great work, bud. Proud of you.
Glad to have you.